The 90s were an active time for the members of Last One Done. Spread out around Southern California, the foursome were busily pursuing their careers. Keith Arlotti had yet to settle down with the group and had bounced from one band to the next. Groups like Sister Marmalade and Goldmine were fun, but not entirely satisfying for the energetic, animated rock drummer.
So Dave calls and we talk about Isaiah, who Dave and I knew from grade school. And Dave was like, hey man, I'm playing with Isaiah and this bassist dude, Josh. And he was like, why don't you come down and play with us? And I was like, well, I'm still with Goldmine. And he was like, just dump him, man, just come down and play with us. And I was like, I don't know, man. And he was like, don't be such an ass. And I was like, hey man, calm down.
I did call him an ass.
I actually had a dream about Keith before I even met him. I knew he was going to join the band.
What was the dream about?
Huh?
The dream, what was it about?
Oh, nothing. No, the dream wasn't about anything. Really, it was... Forget I even mentioned it. Stop looking at me like that.
Once we cleaned him up and got him a haircut, he was a perfect fit.
It was August of 2001, and Keith Arlotti was finally a member of this ragtag group of musicians. But the fledgling band had one last hurdle to overcome: a name.
The funny thing was, I knew I wanted the acronym of the band to be L-O-D. So I just racked my brain until I came up with Last One Done.
I suggested the name Last One Done.
Thought I would join the band and give it a name, so I suggested Last One Done.
I came up with it because, as a little kid, I was always the last one done.
It made sense, and the acronym was L-O-D.
Last One Done would enter Sound Matrix Recording Studios in September of 2001. It was at this Orange County studio that the group would record their first demo CD, a 4-song compilation that was poised to take the industry by storm.
It was after we recorded the demo that we really noticed a decrease in his productivity. Actually, it dropped off entirely.
The band's inaugural stop on their demo CD tour was a local watering hole named Hoagie Barmichaels. It was Last One Done's first official show, and the audience couldn't get enough of a good thing.
We were f***ing rock stars.
They loved me. All I hear is this swell of voices chanting, Josh, Josh, Josh.
That first show was followed by several others, including spots at the Tiki Bar, Martini Lounge, and the gig in Los Angeles. It was only 8 months since the group had formed, but they were already well on their way to rock stardom. Wild, crazy, and talented, the band Last One Done continues to push the envelope, exploring new sounds and delivering a constant stream of irresistible grooves. The rocket had just lifted off for this dynamic quartet, and it was headed straight out of the stratosphere. In the second part of Last One Done Behind the Music, a show to kick off the summer of 2002 becomes one they'll never forget.
The June 1st show at the gig. I don't even remember that night.
My lawyer advised me not to discuss the June 1st show.
All I know is that party bus was out of control.
June 1st at the gig, now that was rock and roll.